Nigeria Info.
All right, welcome back. It's still the Crossfire, the morning Crossfire, and we're set to Crossfire right here on 99.3 Nigerian Info. My name is Kofi Bartels, so we all know what went down yesterday in Rivers State. If you're not aware, where have you been? The twists and turns in the politics of Rivers State took another twist and turn yesterday as not less than 27 members of the Rivers State House of Assembly decamped from the People's Democratic Party to the All Progressives Congress. And these are said to be the members of the House of Assembly loyal to Governor Nyesom Wike, former governor, that is. I know I'm still calling him Governor Nyesom Wike, former Governor Nyesom Wike. I always say something: River State cannot stay out of the national headlines. It is basically impossible as far as the politics of Nigeria is concerned. One of the 27 will be joining us on the program this morning. As soon as he is able to join or hop on our Zoom, we'll put him on so you can listen to him and you can watch him as well if you want to, join our live stream on Facebook and on YouTube. Simply search for Nigeria Info FM on those platforms. He is Honorable Enemi Alabo George, is a member of the River State House of Assembly. But I have, and later I'll be joined by 8:30 the Commissioner for Information in River State, Warisenibo. Joe Johnson will be joining us to also give us the government's position on this. But I have right now the spokesman for the All Progressives Congress in River State, or should I say he is a spokesman for the SACT EXCO of APC in River State. He was with us last week or 2 weeks ago. Darlington Woodju, good morning to you. Thank you very much for joining us.
Good morning, Kofi, for having me.
All right,
Good morning, Lagos.
Yes.
Resident.
Yes, indeed. River State is in the news again. I said to you something when we spoke on the phone earlier this morning, and I want to say it again to you so you responded the way you did. Congratulations. Your party has more members.
Well, like I also responded to you, clearly, we are not aware that any of the 27 members of the University House of Assembly have officially joined the APC. I watched it on the television and I heard on the news that there was a defection on the floor of the University House of Assembly. How be it that I do not understand if they really have studied the constitution of the APC, that Article 8 of the APC Constitution 2022 as amended requires that you get yourself registered by your ward executive if you choose to join our party. And now it is only in exceptional circumstances that the National Working Committee of the party grants waivers. And so for us, we are not aware. The legitimately elected executives of the party in Rivers State are not aware that such an arrangement has taken place. And so that is our position.
All right. Can you set to still be legitimately elected, looking at the fact that a lot has happened since Ganduje became chairman? He inaugurated or swore in a caretaker executive for the party of the state. And now you have almost the entire State House of Assembly who are loyal to Wike moving to your party in the midst of the battle that Wike is having with the governor.
Well, Kofi, one of the reasons why we think that that illegality was purportedly done by Ganduje was to give vent to the thing that happened yesterday. Now, you do not put something on nothing and expect it to stand. Number one, Article 17 of the APC Constitution has clearly defined the tenureship of elected executives of the party. And then for you to either remove any officer of the party, there must be very cogent and verifiable reason for you to do so. And for us, we believe that what was done 2 weeks ago or thereabouts was done in order to give way to allow the the Minister of the FCC, to take charge of the APC structure in Rivers State. And so this is a party that was built with the sweat and blood of Rivers people. Do not forget that when this party structure was being set up in Rivers State, people were attacked, people were injured, people were even killed just because they flew the flag of the APC in Rivers State. And so this is the same party that people are turning around to shout Hosanna, shout hooray that they are joining. And so it goes to show to you that the majority of those who claim to be playing politics in Nigeria do not actually have integrity. There is indeed no honor. Because if there was honor, most of those who are today claiming that they want to belong to the APC would not even dare to belong to the APC. Because they need to do plenty of restitution for the atrocities committed against those who did nothing to them other than belonging to the APC and choosing to campaign for the APC. This is a party that we have built upon the blood of innocent Rivers people. We have had campaigns where our campaign venues were bombed, members attacked during rallies. I remember when former President Buhari came to Port Harcourt to campaign, people were shot at, people were attacked, so you do not, it is difficult to accept the fact that all of a sudden, without restitution, without looking or even visiting those who have suffered, the victims of election violence in Rivers State. In fact, during the last election on March 18th, our campaign director in Ahoda West was killed. And so, today you want to talk about joining. It is not about the party does not belong to me. It's not my father's private estate. But for me, as a man of honor, I think that for you to think of joining such a political party that you have so harassed, I think that you should first of all think of honor. And the most honorable thing to do is to reconcile with all those injured and the families that lost their loved ones in the course of this thing. And I remember my pair of shoes is still in your cricket till today because I ran for my life during our governorship campaign.
Okay, is it the one where the Channels TV reporter was lying on the ground while they were bombing the campaign venue and he was reporting live?
Exactly. Channels TV, yes, the reporter, yes. Yes, I think Charles Ruka or Charles Enemi, something like that, was injured. And two policemen died during that unfortunate incident. So for us, it is a long way to reconciling with the fact that you have to now see such persons coming to tell you that they want to join the APC. There is nothing wrong with joining other political parties, but I think as a human being, that people should have humanity in them by saying, oh, my brother, I was wrong, I didn't know what I was doing. Please, where are the families of those who are victims of election violence in Rivers State? Because we all know what happened in Rivers. Even the Supreme Court confirmed that Rivers State was a theater of war. And so, Kofi, I think I stopped there. I don't want to get emotional.
All right. Darlington Wujo is a member of the APC. He is the spokesman for the party, but they're in court, though I would introduce him as a Ganduje sacked state exco of the APC in River State. Your calls are welcome for those listening. 0700-993-993-993. You can hear the man sounds emotional because he's talking about atrocities committed against or alleged atrocities committed against the APC in River State by the political opponents.
They are no longer alleged. They are not allegations, Kofi.
Okay.
Is it not true that the campaign director who should have passed his PhD dissertation the Thursday after he was killed, that Chosom Leonard, was killed on the 18th of March? Is it not true? If it's the allegation, is it not true that two policemen died at Okrika Is it not true that our campaign venue was bombed in at Woji Playground? Is it not true that several of our campaign materials were destroyed? Is it not true that many of our members were attacked and injured? Is it not true that on the day that President Buhari came to campaign in Port Harcourt, that people, our members coming from Kofi were attacked on their way? Is it not true that those who are coming from the Calabar axis were attacked somewhere around them? These things are things that you work in Port Harcourt, you are aware of them. And so calling them mere allegations is insulting the memories of those who lost their lives in this unfortunate scenario.
It's not my intention. I'm just trying to bring some balance to the conversation.
Please, I do not want to get emotional.
All right.
And I think I'm even done answering.
Darlington, you have to hold on. I'll come back to you. Please stay with me.
Let me just mention this, because I will be doing a disservice to the memory of Chosom Leonard. He was my colleague, and as my colleague, and when visiting his wife has a 2-year-old daughter and a baby in the hand. A baby that was 2 months old. Kofi, how do you expect that the party will turn around to say that the memory of such a young man who was successful as a surveyor, a young man who should have defended the dissertation the very next Thursday, but he was killed on Saturday, March the 18th. How would you explain to the wife, the widow of this young man? Kofi, I think I'm done answering.
Darlington, we understand how you feel.
Because I wouldn't want to go emotional.
No,
for you to say that people will just jump into a political party following the back door, and they are trying to brag about it. They are trying to mock those who have built this party with their sweat and blood. And you want to mock them, you want to tell them you can come sweep them off and then take over the party.
But this is your party. This is the party led by Ganduje, with the national leader of the party, who is now president, approving this. The party wants the structure of Wike in River State. In your party?
Well, Kofi, for me, I have already told you, on the 26th of September this year, we visited Ganduje after his confirmation. Do not forget that he was only confirmed on the 3rd of August this year. And so we visited him to congratulate him. And he told us to be ready to receive those persons who left us angrily and went to contest on other party platforms. And he told us to leave our doors open, that we must forget about the past and all that. And now, in the course of between the 26th of September and the 24th of November, nobody from the National Secretariat of our party communicated or discussed with us to say, gentlemen, some persons, Mr. XYZ, would like to join us. Please, how do we work out this whole arrangement? How are we going to go about it? And so, because you knew the atrocity, you knew the very ugly past that the party has gone through in River State, you decided now to announce the sweeping away of those who have institutional memory of what has happened in the 80s. You not to do away with them. You not to give way for your new bride. For me, I say that this cannot be politics on integrity. This cannot be politics based on conscience.
All right.
As a man of conscience, I would not embrace such an idea.
All right. So
human will not matter.
Darlington, would you? Yeah, I have a lot for this time. I want to just ask you questions. Darlington, would you? Darlington,
stand and say yes.
Darlington, would you? What is the fate? What is the next step, Darlington? What's the next step for those of you who are APC, those who flowed from the the merger that Rotimi Amechi, former Minister of Transportation and former Governor of Rivers, when he was governor, was a part of when he moved with his structure from the PDP to the APC and brought the APC to power in the state then, and later became opposition. All of you went with him. What those of you in APC, including the sacked excos, going to? Are you going to remain in the party? If Wike finally moves because he's singing on your mandate, of course, his supporters, some of whom are your friends and your brothers, are you going to stay in the party?
You are aware that we are already in court. You are also aware that Ganduje is in contempt of court. So I cannot help anybody to understand. You may decide to run away from the fact that there's a court process.
I'm saying all things being equal, or all things remaining the same. Let's say does not give you what you want. Yeah, court does not reinstate you. If the court reinstates you, and goes with Okocha and his excos.
But we must exhaust it's the right to go to court to challenge the fact that we were illegally moved. For you to dissolve any organ of the party, you need the next approval. Is it the next that has power to dissolve any other organ of the party?
All right.
And so, until we are done with that process, I cannot I'm not a seer to tell you what next.
All right. We'll have to talk to you some more because some of your members have already come to PDP along with members of LDP yesterday. You know.
Well, Kofi, like you know, politics is like it's a game of choices. And for me as an individual, and for majority of those of us who have chosen to be part
Darlington, I will have to go. We have to go for a commercial break. I will get back to you along the line so we can talk about this more. Stay with us.
An infomercial.
Now, we already know we are very much in the season of double with OnePlay.ng. But guess what, ladies and gentlemen? OnePlay.ng does not plan to let up because this Christmas, OnePlay.ng is hitting you with the Dingle Bell Jackpot. What does it mean, you're asking? Well, 500,000 naira up for grabs on Friday, the 22nd of December 2023. And here is how it works. On the morning crossfire on that, 100,000 naira will be given away. On What's Up Vegas? On same day, 100,000 naira will be given away. And of course, on the sunny side, 100,000 naira will be given away. Doesn't stop there because on the hard facts, 100,000 naira will also be given away. And of course, on Game On, 100,000 naira will be given away on one day, ladies and gentlemen. It is absolutely mind-blowing. Now, to qualify, all you do is play one play game between the 12th and the 22nd of December 2023. That is all it. Just by doing that, you qualify to be in the general jackpot. Now, to play, do not forget, has not changed. Go to www.one.ng. Pick Nigeria Info as your stage play with as little as 500 naira. In a few seconds, your ticket is in. Or you could pick up your phone and dial *7 *880 *3, and just like that, you will be yours. Now, the more you play, the more chances of winning. Remember to play responsibly and make sure above the age of 18 while playing. Play.ng is a registered trade, the Lagos State Lotteries and Gaming. What are you waiting for, ladies and gentlemen? Start playing, start winning, start spreading. Merry Christmas.
Sensation, more talk, more right after this.
That special secret that awakens taste buds. Watching wonder with awesome aroma. Terra seasoning cubes.
Terra Seasoning Cube turns your meals into a masterpiece.
Unwrap joy, unleash taste. Hey, come cook with Terra cubes. Come cook with Terra.
As the Christmas bells ring and joy begins to flow, in this season Chivita juice is the way to go. Correct enjoyment, cheerful celebrations. In this season Chivita juice is the way to go. Chivita season is here. Whoever you are, this Christmas, enjoy your Chivita.
Everyone has a Chivita. Enjoy your Chivita this season.
Enjoy your Chivita.
Big Boo Rice. Big Boo Rice, yeah, in the pot. 7 it up, I stay hot. Stone free premium parboiled rice. Big Boo in the pot.
So nutritious and tasty. Serve it up with style.
A cooking delight for that that great fatty jollof rice. Big Boo rice, yeah.
Big Boo long grain parboiled rice contains protein and fiber, a source of vitamin B, and is great for all rice dishes. Big Boo rice, tasty rice, nourished you.
Uncle Dentist, what are cavities? And how does Colgate protect my teeth from cavities? Does it use Kung Fu?
No, dear. Most tooth pains are caused by tooth holes called cavities. When you brush daily with Colgate Maximum Cavity Protection, its expert formula locks natural calcium in our teeth and helps protect them from cavities.
It's time to upgrade to the world's most chosen toothpaste, Colgate, because Colgate locks calcium in.
Colgate is recommended by the Nigerian Dental Association.
Connection is very important, especially when it's strong, and you don't realize this until you are cut off. Keep your connection strong at home or on the go with Airtel Home Broadband Internet. Get any of our devices, like the 7,500 MiFi or the 10,000 router with instant 30 gigabytes or the 20,000 router with instant 100 gigabytes. Hurry to the nearest Airtel shop or visit www.airtel.com.ng/HBB to get started.
Airtel, a reason to imagine.
Mom's love is pure. It flows, no, she does. Mom's special jollof puts a smile on your face. Mom's yummy fries cheers you up. Mom's tasty stews nourishes the family. Golden Terra oil, tasty. Golden Terra oil, nourishing. Golden Terra oil, full of love. Golden Terra soya oil.
Golden Terra Oil helps mom pour her love in the tasty, nourishing meals she cooks for her family. Golden Terra Oil, pour pure love.
Generate your electricity.
My people, we can now enjoy 24/7 steady electricity with Cloud Energy Power Storage Promo. Reduce the effect of rising fuel costs and save big on electricity bills.
Buy Cloud Energy solar power storage products and pay small over 12 months. An amazing offer for solar generator, panels, inverters, batteries, fridge, and freezers.
Boost productivity in your offices, schools, and home.
We now have a better lifestyle with Cloud Energy Solar. No more estimated bills, no diesel, fuel, or generator wahala.
Yes, so make your offices and home energy efficient. Save big. Buy into the Cloud Energy Power Storage Promo and enjoy 24/7 steady electricity.
Contact 0909 9000 901 0802 5222 500 or visit 191 Ikorodu Road, Palm Grove, Lagos.
Email us sales@cloudenergy.com.ng.
Cloud Energy.
Cloud Energy. Energy for better life.
Oh yeah, now. When you got somebody you love, and you want to show them how much, gift cards are the surest gift that you can trust. Sure gifts for everyone.
Do you know what to give your employees, partners, and clients during the holiday season? Sure Gift vouchers are the best way to give them exactly what they want. And guess what? Employees thank their HR for the best gifts when they get the Sure Gifts vouchers. For businesses, there's no need for logistics, warehousing, and delivery headaches. Sure Gift vouchers are redeemable at top stores in Nigeria like Spar, ShopRite, and many more. Simplify your life and be one of all the 1,000 smart companies already using Sure Gifts. Call 0191256160 today or email hello@suregifts.com.ng.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
We are back.
We're back on 99.3 Nigeria Info. This is Morning Crossfire on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
All right, welcome back. 0700-993-993-993. I don't know the politicians are all busy this morning, but we're glad we could get across to the spokesman for the sacked exco of the PDP. Though they're in court, so according to them, the status quo ante remains until the appeal is heard. But sacked by Ganduje, Abdullahi Ganduje, former governor of Kano State and currently the national chairman of the All Progressives Congress. We were meant to speak with Honorable Enemi Alabo George by 8 o'clock. He's one of the 27 who members of the River State House of Assembly loyal to Yesomike who decamped from the PDP to the APC. And at this time, we're meant to speak with the Commissioner for Information in River State. I know he had an interview by 8. I'm sure that when he's done, he will oblige us a few minutes of his time. But yesterday, Monday, December 11, 27 members of the River State House of Assembly elected on the platform of the People's Democratic Party defected to the All Progressives Congress. And they cited a division in the party and as a reason why they're moving, probably trying to fulfill the conditions of Section 109, subsection 1G of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria that says you can move from one party to the other if you're a member of the State House of Assembly, provided that there is a division, an internal division or an internal disagreement in your party, is what is said. But anyway, we don't forget that there was a word some weeks ago of a move to impeach the governor of River State, who has been at loggerheads with his predecessor and the man who put him there, former Governor Nyesom Wike, who is now Minister of the FCT. And before that impeachment move could happen, the River State House of Assembly there was a dynamite or bomb explosion there, and hollow chamber, as they call it, was burned beyond recognition. But the members of the House of Assembly loyal to Nyesom Wike still sat and they served the notice of impeachment on the governor. Other members of the State House Assembly also sat as well and elected a new speaker. And so we have a parallel House of Assembly or two parallel speakers. Yesterday, we had this move by the 27 who loyal to Wike, who may go ahead to institute impeachment or continue the impeachment process. I don't know how that's going to work. And there's a small matter of the budget of River State House of Assembly, which was approved by the State Executive Council yesterday. There was an emergency Executive Council meeting after this incident or this development of decamping of the 27 to the APC. And only God knows how that budget will be approved. Maybe, just maybe, the parallel assembly will be the one to approve it. There's a court injunction from a high court in Abuja restraining the governor from removing the clerk and deputy clerk of the House of Assembly and withholding the financial entitlements of the House of Assembly. Also, I think the governor had also gone to court to stop his impeachment. So let's see how that plays out. But what the gentleman who joined us earlier said, he's a member of the APC. He's an executive of the APC. He's been a member for a long time since Amechi moved from PDP to APC. Those loyal to Amechi, I don't know if they're going to stay in the party or move, but he's saying what he's saying is that it's not really an act of integrity what the APC is doing to them. But some could argue it's politics. In politics, there's all is fair. Is what some would say. I don't know what you think about this. 0700-993-993-993. Good morning. Yes, welcome.
Good morning.
Welcome.
Kofi maintain.
Thank you so much.
I don't catch you today. He leave me for the other side. This is Mr. Francis.
Francis, how you doing?
My brother has family. I thank God.
It's been a while.
Merry Christmas in advance.
Same to you. Same to you.
No. Let me try. I've been trying since last week.
From the other way.
Because I've been in that studio with you. Tell me about Daniel.
Oh, I see.
Acting. I've been in that studio with you. Even the other side, they said, with Daddy Free.
All right.
But some years ago.
All right.
I don't want to say hello to you.
Oh,
say
Francis.
Hello to all our brothers, sisters. After this, Mr. Francis.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Francis. Good to hear from you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Francis. You too, bro. Thank you. God bless you. Let's take some more calls. 99.3, good morning.
Hello, Kofi. Good morning.
Welcome. Who do we have on the line?
It's me, our market woman.
Okay, market woman. Nice to have your contribution, please.
Thank you. What I want to say about this APC, PDP defected to APC, it's not a new thing. The two parties, they are one now. This thing has started right from Buhari. When the ESCC is pursuing them, they will run to APC. So Nigeria have not seen the writing on the wall that PDP, most of them will be APC. But what is my concern now is about we in Nigeria, that when you will be insulting APC, you will be insulting PDP. The same PDP will now went to APC. What will you say about that one? Because all these things they are doing is not good for our country at all. We care the thing is doing, let it fear God, because they don't have the mind of God at all. What they are doing, they are destroying their state.
Thank you so much.
Because of wealth. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your time. Appreciate you calling in. Market woman. We have an next listener. Good morning.
Good morning, Kofi.
Welcome. Who do we have and what's your contribution, please?
This is Pastor Ladipo calling
Welcome.
from Orilegon.
Welcome. Welcome.
Kofi, I think we only have two parties in Nigeria. The politicians, political parties, and the Nigerian masses. You know why I said this thing? If these people even have conscience, which I know they don't have, why would they prefer power over the life of people? Look at the lamentation of the man you just interviewed now. That people paid with their blood. And now some people just jumped in just because of somebody's ambition. It is painful that we have people like this at the helm of power in this country. Very, very painful.
All right.
So we only have two political parties, the Nigerian masses and these people.
All right.
Thank you. God bless.
All right. Thank you so much. Nigerians are waking up gradually. 99.3, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Mr. Kofi.
Welcome. Name and your contribution, please.
My name is Adeolu. I'm calling from Victoria Island.
Nice to have you.
Okay, so my contribution is this. It's not new for politicians to move from party to party. In fact, it's in this part of the world where you see people move from one party without regard to their own ideals as people and their own vision and integrity, and they just move from party to party. I will not be surprised if the person you interviewed earlier would probably defect back to PDP. It's not a new thing. They all do it. So, but my own worry is this. What remains for the people of Rivers State? Because the governor is going to spend the better part of 4 years trying to fight the ex-governor, because he's a loggerhead to the ex-governor. So what's going to happen to all the development he's promised people of Rivers State? They are going to keep going to court back here and there, trying to fight impeachment. So this is the reality that we have as Nigerian people. And I think it's so bad that most of ex-governors want to probably imitate what the president did with Lagos State and basically just own their former state, which does not make any bit of sense. So that's my little contribution this morning. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for your time. We lost that female call. I was trying to pick it. I don't know what happened there. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Welcome. Who do we have, please?
I'm Joseph.
Joseph, nice.
From Alakija.
Nice to hear from you. Welcome. Go on, Joseph.
It's quite unfortunate because I think Nigeria now is supposed to have known the kind of politicians we have, the kind of leaders we have in this country. The leaders that cannot say something and keep that thing they say to you, that you cannot hold them accountable. Leaders that can tell you something now, then in the next, you have to look at. If they tell you good morning now, you have to look at the moon if they have broken. Honestly, how can somebody say that he cannot leave malaria? Joining APC party is like leaving malaria to cancer. Now he's taking the cancer.
Thank you.
What kind of people are these?
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate calling you. All right, we have Warisenibo, Joe Johnson, the Commissioner for Information and Communication in Rivers State on the line. Mr. Johnson, thank you so much for your time. Okay, he's connecting his audio, so we'll just allow him to do that before we put him on. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Kofi.
Welcome. Who do we have on the line, please?
Yeah, you have Joseph online.
Joseph, nice,
from Lekki.
Nice to hear from you. Nice to hear from you. Very quickly.
Yes, Rivers State decamp to APC decamp to. Hello?
Hello, sir. Can you hear me, please?
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Okay, sir. It seems you're muted. I don't know. I can't hear you.
Are you hearing me now? Are you hearing me? Are you hearing me now? Hello? Hello? Hello, are you hearing me? Okay. All right. Hello, are you hearing me?
Yes, I can hear you. Finally.
Okay. All right. The Rivers State House of Assembly decamp to APC. It's just a very clear handwork of the ex-governor. Are you hearing me? Hello, are you hearing me? I'm hearing you.
Go on. Just keep going on, okay? I'm talking to our guest on the other side.
Okay. The 28th House of Assembly, River State, they come to APC. It's just the handwork of the ex-governor, Wiki. It's very clear. And I want to beg, and I want to stand at the back of the Fubara. Oh God. I want to stand at the back of Fubara, the present governor of River State, to stand his feet to face Wiki and the 28th State House of Assembly members that come to APC. He should stand his feet to face them.
All right, thank you so much for your time. I want to put our guest on. All right, we'll try and get across back to our guest. Unfortunately, we cannot hear him from the Zoom. I'm so sorry, sir. I can see you, but I can't hear you. So maybe what I have to do is to call you on the phone because of time. Sincere apologies for that. I can't hear you. There's a Zoom icon somewhere on your there's a mic icon somewhere on your device. So I think that's what you have to activate. Hello, good morning. Oh, sorry. We have Auntie Philo on the line. Auntie Philo, good morning. We lost Auntie Philo already. Hello, good morning.
Hello, Kofi.
Good morning.
Good morning. This is Auntie Philo from Lekki.
Okay, welcome back. We lost you earlier. Sorry about that.
Yes. Okay, no problem. You see what? You know what? There is an extent woman's soul can romance with evil if it be well. The way this River State is going, everything is in the handwork of the former governor there, Jason Wike. And it's so terrible because we are talking about human beings. If River State is okay today, the less privileged will be, will benefit. But all these fightings, he's the one who orchestrated all this detention. And, I value people not by their wealth. I value them by their integrity.
All right. Auntie Philo, thank you so much for your time. I want to just give a chance to our guest, see if I can get him on the line so that we can put him on. Unfortunately, he's been on the move, so his Zoom is not working that well. Sorry about that. I'll be back. All right, let's take another call. Let's see what we have here. Good morning. Hello, can you hear me, please? Oh, sorry about that. Okay, sorry about that. Mr. Johnson, your Zoom is not, I can't hear you. The audio from your end is not enabled. So that's the only issue I can see, but I can't hear you. Okay, hello, good morning. Sorry about that. Hello, good morning. Hello, can you hear me? All right, we'll try to put a...
Hello, Kofi. Good morning.
Good morning. Who do we have on the line, please?
Mama T from Ikorodu.
All right, Mama T, welcome.
I want to talk about this River State. Because since after this election, we have not got peace in River State. Why? The governor of River State, former governor, is enjoying Abuja. And the River State is suffering. Why now? This is not democracy. This is the crazy of the crazy.
Okay. Mama T, I'm so sorry. Let me give the commissioner a chance to talk. Mr. Commissioner, good morning to you.
Good morning. How are you?
Very well, thank you. Sorry about the Zoom issues. It happens. I'm sure we'll have it better next time. What is the position of the River State government on the defection of 27 members of the State House of Assembly?
Well, there could not have been any position of the government. The people have made their decisions. They are adults. And if they are so elected to defect, there's nothing the government can do.
Okay, all right. Does this not therefore make it difficult for the governor to pass the budget? And does this therefore not mean that, contrary to what the governor said, the Martins Amehule led House of Assembly is still in charge, is still on ground?
Hello?
Yeah, hello, Mr. Commissioner. I'm saying, does this therefore not mean that the Martins Amehule led River State House of Assembly is still on ground, is still the one in charge?
There's a factional speak, I'm sure you know, that the assembly is factionalized. And I will expect that the choices that will be made in the near future will be dependent on the thinking of the government.
All right. All right. Some have suggested that the next step for these State House of Assembly members who have come to the APC will be to impeach the governor of River State. How does the government or the governor view that?
Well, the governor, the last time he spoke on this issue of impeachment, he had asked a very valid question as to what did he do. Impeachment is procedural. There are processes you must follow before you begin to think about impeaching a governor. So, and I'm sure that the law that we practice is a constitutional democracy. The constitution has already clearly stated how and the processes to follow. So, if you wish to, it is within the powers as lawmakers to so do. But remember that we are looking at the process. It is the process that determines the result.
All right. What is the state of affairs in the People's Democratic Party? We hear the party is calling on the 27 members to lose their seat on the grounds that they did not fulfill the conditions of Section 109, subsection 1G of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, which talks about division or disagreement within the party as grounds for House of Assembly members to decamp. What's the government's view on this?
No, the party has spoken. I read the press release by the National Police Secretary, who clearly stated the extant law relating to what has happened yesterday. So I cannot provide better explanations other than what he has said, which is the law.
All right. Some are saying, the governor needs to very quickly mend fences with Minister Yeso Wike as quickly as possible to save his political future.
The governor has been preaching peace. If you are listening to him in all his outings, he doesn't acknowledge the fact that Wike remains his master. And all the overtures that we expect to bring about a lasting peace, the governor has tried to obey.
All right.
Since after the intervention of Mr. President.
Okay. How would the budget that was passed yesterday become law? Because before the governor can spend anything for that budget, it has to be passed by the State House of Assembly. What's the game plan?
Well, there are few touches to that budget. Until it is ready for presentation, I will not be able to do a forecast as to how it will. But don't rule out anything.
Isn't going to be very difficult considering the ongoing friction in this House of Assembly and the governor, where 27 members now have made a. And won't that make it difficult for the governor to present the budget and even have it passed?
Well, don't forget that these lawmakers are representatives of people, and I'm sure that in their right thinking mood, they will know that their constituents also want to see, some measure of improvement in the democracy.
All right.
So one would expect that at the end of it all, there will be a way out.
All right. Anything you want the people of Lagos and Nigeria, even those from River State who are listening, to know, Mr. Commissioner?
Well, it's to say that you need to hold River State in prayers. River State is a economic corridor, is the energy corridor of the country. And if there are upheavals that will impact on activities of the state, extension the nation, then it will be a bad sign for everybody. We need this at this point, nascent democracy.
All right.
And we want to appeal everybody whose conscience is him to say, look, we need this. The President of the Federal Republic also sustain the move that he already started so that at the end, everybody will be happy.
All right. Thank you very much for your time. Warisenibo, Joe Johnson, we sincerely appreciate you and, of course, going on the program this morning.
Kofi, I deeply appreciate. I will talk later.
Thank you, sir. Definitely. Thank you very much. All right. That's good for information. River State, and of course, he's given us the stance of the government of the state. We don't have all day. We'll have to enter the market. We'll come back if we can take messages. And of course, we'll mop up. The House of Assembly man will have come on the program because he promised me it's Kofi is you. I'm going to come on. So trust me, he will. Trust me. Anytime, let's enter the market.
More news and information coming up. We'll be back in a moment. 1993 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info. Check out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 1993. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria FM and Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens.